Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Frosty Fanatic, a la Jacko Wacko, the Master and the Commander. If you can believe it, I am all in one. Watching me, you're getting all of the goodies. Let me just pull up my chat. I believe I should be live now. So, yeah, let me check the quality of the chat, of the sound. Alright, yeah, my sound is sounding good. So, Black Friday sale, guys and girls. I did go heavy on it. It's the first one in my career I pay attention to it in this game. So as the first one, I decided to go and spend it all and buy whatever I was thinking is best for me. And I will get to the point how much the money spent in the end of the video. So you need to stick to the end. I'll try to be brief, you know. So from Black Friday sale, you see this come up a week faster, the previous Friday. So 1 week before Black Friday, on Friday they pull up this new Black Friday sale. It's good for another 11 days, but I already did all my choices and I'm happy with what I have. I am like very happy. So I did spend gold to buy me the Zieten. This is the Sliffen line. See, Sliffen, mighty Sliffen. So, Sliffen is a new line that came like roughly a month ago to World of Warships, and it's a tech tree line that you can... Where is it? There is the Sliffen line. This is it. So, it's a Sliffen line, it's a tech tree line that for the first beginning of the line you were able to grind it, but just by playing battleships. So I did get for free tier 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then they quit in grinding. They tell you, Jack, you don't get to grind anymore. You do have to actually open your wallet and buy another one. And I really like the Sliffen, so I did buy me the Zieten. The reason I didn't buy this one because I may still buy it in the future. I still don't have the Prince Ruprecht. But I'm very happy with Sliffen, I'm very happy with Zieten, Heinrich and Mackensen. I play those 4 battleships a lot. So they all have powerful guns. They have high caliber guns. There's my Sliffen. And they have very powerful torpedoes and secondary guns. So they're just a beast. What they're lacking of is hit points. 76,000 hit points on a regular battleship. Average may have 105,000 hit points. Why? Because this is a fast battleship, and because of that, it has less hit points because it has the speed. Also reloads in 27 seconds reload time on main battery. Average other battleship reloads in 30. Most of them, they even have like more than 30. There's a couple of French ones, I think they reload in 26 seconds. So there's a couple other ones, but they are like French and they go for speed too. And what this ship has is torpedoes that goes 13.5 kilometers range. And there's 8 of them on each side, so it's a powerful. Now, let's go back to Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale started up with me very happy way, very good way. I did buy me, not here, I did buy me on the premium shop a bundle of 10 Black Friday premium containers. I paid $42.49 and I just bought it for the shake and jiggles. I'm like, alright, surprise me. Give me the ships that I am totally surprised to see. And the game surprised me. In those 10 containers, I opened them at once. I got me tier 10 Yoshimo which I was totally shocked. That's $117 value ship, and I did got me tier 8 Kaga, Japanese aircraft carrier. So I got a cruiser and a carrier in 10 boxes for $42. So when we go to Armory, no, not Armory, let's go to Premium Shop. Let's go talk US dollars. We're talking about US dollars. As you see, Yoshimo is $118. All right. And the Kaga, it's not here, but Kaga is another $50 or so. So I got the value of $170 in 10 premium ships. Plus I got a whole bunch of, other stuff like I got some doubloons. I got some 1200 doubloons. That's worth money. Then I got free experience. I got commander experience. Those ships came with 10 skill commander crew. So yeah, that was a hell of a deal. I have a big smile on my face. I'm like, yeah, I got lucky on those premium containers, so I shall buy no more of them, because every other one I buy, I'm probably gonna lose my money on and get stuff I don't want. And then I decided to spend another $100 on doubloons. That gave me 25,000 doubloons. I have only 13 left, so all of it is gone. So for the doubloons, I did buy me permanent camouflage for my Elbing. Alright, playing those ships without permanent camouflage is losing credits every game. You can have those free camouflages, but every time you play, you're gonna lose game. And then when you premium accounts expires, then you're gonna lose 80, 100,000, 150,000. You're gonna lose 150,000 doubloons. Not doubloons, credits, every game you play. So the 5,000 doubloons on permanent camo is very important. I did spend another 5,000 doubloons on permanent camo for my... No, that's Graf Zeppelin. For my Richthofen. So I did unlock the Tech 3 aircraft carrier, and I have a tier 10 Richthofen. So guys, I am happy to announce I have every kind of a ship on tier 10 right now. I have aircraft carrier, I have 2 battleships. One is for money, the Schlieffen was for money, Kurfürst, this one was Tech 3, that was pure grinding. I have a destroyer, which was pure grinding. I have a Salem, I did purchase it with coal, so that was free to me, it was coal. And yesterday, on Friday, I got the Yoshimo, 3 days ago. So today is Sunday, I'm doing this stream 2 days after I spent all the money, because I was so excited, I couldn't hide it, and I just needed time to chill off. So 48 hours later, I'm kinda chilled off, and I kinda having grip on how those ships work. So this Yoshino is like Schlieffen. They have... Schlieffen, I said. Not Richthofen. They have 4x4 torpedoes. So you have set of 4 and set of 4 on one side, and then you have set of 4 and set of 4 on other side, and Yoshimo has the same. So one is a cruiser, one a destroyer, and you have 2 sets of torpedoes here and here. But I tell you, those are 2 different ships, and you have to have a different technique to approach, because the angles of these torpedoes are not the same on each ships. And the Yoshino doesn't have much armor, so everybody can one-shot you. If you show you broadside to like any battleship tier 10, they can one-shot you. With Schlieffen, no, they will not one-shot you. With Schlieffen you're gonna survive, but with Schlieffen you are a lot slower than Yoshino is. So that was the first thing I spent my doubloons on, buying the permanent camouflage on my tier 10s, because it's a must. So my tier 10 Richthofen and Elbing I can play them and never lose credits anymore with every game. Then I went back to Armory and I decided to, what else do I want to spend my money on? So, as you see on top of it here, there is the Dunkirk Marathon. You have to buy all of those little steps. You have to buy them with the doubloons, with gold, to go through all of those and get all the goodies are in them. And altogether, this Dunkirk was for around 6,000 doubloons. I think it was 5,900, 800 something. So it is a normal price for a tier 6 battleship. So on tier 6 battleship, I did buy me the Dunkirk with all of the goodies that came with that. I did get coal, I got voyage containers, I got 10 days of premium, everything included in one price of Dunkirk, and then I get some Black Friday premium containers, and I really was hoping to get a ship in it, but I didn't get any ship. So all of that was fried bolognese, and I got lots of camouflages and other stuff, but not an additional ship. So everything else I have to buy. So I do have a Dunkirk in my collection, and I love it. It is a very, very powerful ship. It looks good. It has all of the guns up front, 8 guns altogether, 4 and 4, and on the back it has powerful secondary guns. So 3 times 4, that fires every 5 seconds. That's 130 millimeter, and a couple on the side, 2 times 2. So I did have another battleship trying to cruise me around, and they went on the back of my ship and wondering why and was laughing at me that I couldn't shoot them with my main guns. But those suckers finished the battleship up. He had like a 30% HP left, and that battleship died only from my secondary guns on the back. So if you try to sneak up behind me and you think you're gonna get away with that, you're gonna be getting hit with every 5 seconds with 12 guns. Every 5 seconds, 12 guns gonna be fired at you, and they have a 9% of causing fire. So that battleship had 3 fires and it was burning like a crispy nugget. Right? So yeah, that's my story with the Dunkirk. I have 3 battleships on tier 6, and I love them all. This one is one of a kind. Then I have the Meckerson, that's the Schlieffen Line ship, and it has very powerful guns. It has high caliber guns on the front and the back, and the secondary guns are also very powerful. And of course, I have to get me one ship that has torpedoes, because I can't live without torpedoes. So I did get me a while ago already the battleship called Mutsu, and it has torpedoes on one side and torpedoes on other side. So it has a big ass guns. I can shotgun everybody if they just stay broadside up front of me. Those with those powerful guns, I can kill them all, and if they come close, I can torpedo their ass. So I'm happy with my tier 6. Also on tier 6 I have a couple foreign, besides Germans, I have a couple foreign ships. I have Lione, that's a destroyer. Then I have Huange. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but they are like, you know, very Asiatic looking like ships, and they're very powerful and fast. I have a Russian aircraft carrier, Serov. I freaking like the skip bombs. This thing has skip bombs, and they set on fire everybody left and right. So then let's go back to what else I purchased in last 48 hours. I did go. So I have the Yoshino, and I have the Kaga, and I decided to get sneaky and get me tier 8 battleship destroyer. Asasho, okay, so I did get me the Asasho B. Let's go to Asasho, and then I make a discovery. Asasho is not what you think it is. It looks like a regular destroyer for everybody. It looks like it has a nice guns, 3 turrets, 6 guns altogether, but this sucker is not what you think. When you came close to it, It has artillery, 3 times 227, but I learned it the hard way. I find out that this sucker has green torpedoes, not red ones. And I shoot those torpedoes on a cruiser, and they went through the cruiser without hurting the cruiser. And then, of course, the cruiser killed me because I couldn't defend myself. This Asashio has a very bad, useless guns. I cannot defend myself. I can just shoot in the air, and run. That's all I can do because I really have very poor guns. The guns they don't have much penetration, and they don't set up anybody on fire, and they have slow reload, and the turret's turning very slow. So the green torpedoes is deep water torpedoes. Hit only deep draught ships. Have low detectability range. So I can shoot them for 20 kilometers, which is a lot. 20 kilos is really the longest range torpedo you can get. With a 70 knots torpedo speed, which is super fast. So they go deep in the water. So I can shoot only aircraft carrier and battleship. Anything I shoot at the destroyer or cruiser, it's never gonna reach him because they go too deep in the water. So it means in this Asashio, I can only hunt battleships and aircraft carrier. Otherwise, oh fuck, there's somebody here. Sergeant Ozzy, the Australia engineer. Hey, hi. How long time you've been here, man? Yes, I agree with you. The Japanese are stronger with torpedoes. So that's what I learned the hard way on Asashio, because I got against another cruiser and he totally destroyed me because I didn't know how to use my... Are you still here? No, you left. I was ignoring you for too long. Alright, anyway. My bad. I just missed somebody. Hey, come back. Are you still here? Alright. Hopefully he will come back. So, anyway. So, the strategy is... And the concealment system is very good. 5.4 kilometers. If you take any other destroyer, you have 7.7, or you have 7.2. So you have, or you have even 7. So everybody else has better concealment and worse concealment than the Asashio. But if I come close and I get spotted and somebody uses a radar on me, then they can kill me because I'm too close to them. So on top of Asashio, because I wanted to have a ship that I can actually play in competitions, right? So I decided to buy me Loyang, because Loyang is one of the 3 Japanese ships tier 8. I mean Chinese, not Japanese. Yeah. And this one is the smallest. So this one is bigger, and this one is bigger. This one is the smallest and the cheapest. So I think it is the most sneaky one and accelerates the fastest. So yeah, 7189, maneuverability 71, concealment 89, right? This one has, you see, 6687, concealment has 7.6, but maneuverability 36 knots. It's 66 and 787. So all we have to remember 6687. So we have 6687. We have 7189. So it's the most sneaky destroyer from all 3 of those Chinese, right? 5786, right? So 5786. So, alright, the other one is more concealed. 7.4 kilometers. But anyway, it is the most sneaky one, and I wanted to have a sneaky one. 7.4, 7.8. Alright, so they're pretty much close to each other. So I did got me the Loyang, so I can compete with everybody around, left and right. And not get busted. So, what else did I buy? So how much money did I spend? I did buy me a Sasho, Loyang, Kaga was in the container, and Yoshino was in the container. So Yoshino and Kaga, 42 bucks. Then 100 bucks in call. In call, I got the 2 camouflages, right? And I got me the Zitten. Zitten is the, it was 12,000. So it's the Schliffen line. So this is my Zitten, and I also have. Alright, let's go to battleships. So, Schliffen line is Mackensen, that's a Schliffen line. Prince Heinrich, Schliffen line. Zitten, Schliffen line. And Schliffen itself. So, the Schliffen line, Zitten was 12,000. I did spend additional, I think, 20 bucks in doubloons. So I did spend around 220 bucks altogether. That's not everything I purchased, guys. Using coal and silver, I did buy me Lazo. And I did it like 20 minutes ago. I didn't play any game with this yet. I put the Transformer Commander, the Rumble on it. I wonder what kind of noises it's going to make. It's gonna be cool and awesome. And what else did I buy? This one has for a while. This one I have like for a couple weeks. Leone. I did buy me very cheaply Yubari. So yeah, I do have a nice collection on every tier. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Did I spend too much money? Probably you think I did. But you know what, guys? Those ships going to stay with me for the rest of my life. So it's like a permanent investment. I'm very happy with my Richthofen. Schliffen was a bid price. I did place a bid on it, $100, and then I spent another 20 bucks to buy camouflage on it, permanent camouflage. So it was 120 bucks. And I tell you, that's the same price that Yoshino is. So Yoshino and Schliffen is. It's 2 premium ships. Salem was coal, so that was totally free. This is grinded. This is grinded. I paid like 25 bucks for this camouflage, I think. And I have a Starscream Transformer General on it. Oh, and the General is standing here, you see? He's standing here.
No idea what you are really up against.
He's even talking.
Decepticons, I have returned.
He keeps talking. I like it. So yeah. I'm gonna keep streaming later on and playing with those ships. It's gonna be a separate stream. This is supposed to be just a show off of what I spend my money on. Hard-earned money. There's all of my freaking pocket.
There's no command but mine.
See?
Now
Keeps
begins
talking.
a new age of Decepticon supremacy.
On tier 9 I still have my original 4 ships, and I love them all. And I have the Agir, and because of the Agir, I didn't Agir. Pommern. Because of the Pommern, I did not buy the Schlieffen line yet, because the Pommern is so good. I don't know if I want to replace him or give him competition. So the reason I don't have a Schlieffen tier 9 yet is because of the Pommern. So he's got artillery 92, 4 times 380, and the reload on is 33 seconds. And if we go to the armory and go to the tier 9 Schlieffen line, Prince Ruprecht. So he's got artillery weaker 89, not 93, and the reload is 30 seconds, but he's got less guns. So guys, let me know in the comments later on if it makes sense to spend 12,000 doubloons, which is 12,000 gold, to buy me this tier 9 Prince Ruprecht. Alright, which will replace, not replace, will go along with my Pommern. But Pommern is so good, you see 92, so Pommern has stronger guns. But Schlieffen has better torpedoes. So you let me guys know. On tier 8, I am loaded. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 destroyers. Alright, destroyer number 1, Loyang, Asasio with those funky torpedoes that I can chase only battleships, nothing else. Then I have the German Tech 3 number 1 and German Tech 3 number 2. This is a heavy destroyer, this is a light destroyer. And then I have aircraft carrier number 1, the Kaga, and then I have Graf Zeppelin, aircraft carrier number 2. And then I have Prince Eugene and Cross of Dawn for my cruisers. And I have a Bismarck, which is totally beautiful, guys. Did you see this camo? It's a Gothic camo, that's what it's called. And listen to that. This is the horn. This is the horn of my Gothic camouflage, and the eagle up front is beautiful. And it's all lit up when all the lights are lit up in the dark. Look how beautiful it is. And then of course I have my Zieten. And on tier 7 I have a Polish destroyer called Błyskawica. So I'm from Poland, so why not have a Polish one? Then I have Weimar, German destroyer, premium one. I have a Russian destroyer that I got 20 minutes ago, and it's a long-range shooter. This one shoots for 20 maximum range 17 kilometers, 17.3, and this one shoots 14 kilometers. So the Lazo is long range, this one's a short range. Then I have Prince Heinrich, which is Schlieffen tier 7, and I have a Scharnhorst, which is really good ship. It has different caliber of guns. And then on 6, you know, I have one destroyer, German destroyer, then I have Italian destroyer, then I have Chinese cruiser, I have German cruiser, then I have a Dunkirk, Mackerson, and Mutsu. So yeah, I'm loaded. So guys, tell me what you think. Do you like my collection? I think I'm happy with my collection. I don't look forward to buy any more ships unless you tell me to buy the tier 9 Schlieffen, that will replace my Pommern. It will not replace, it will just go along. So on that Pommern, My question is, should I buy this beautiful Prince Rupert with another eagle? That's 12,000 gold, guys. 12,000 doubloons. Alright? So, this is it. Video is short, 30 minutes video. I hope I didn't bother you too much. I didn't bore you too much. And I will talk to you later. Bye.